Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dragon Ball Legends video. My name is DFree. Here today we will be taking a look at the post over on the official Dragon Ball Legends Twitter page. We will be talking about Super Saiyan Gogeta that is coming into the game, why there is no blue yet. I'm going to go ahead and clear up some confusion for you guys as far as that one goes. We're going to talk about that. We are also going to kind of talk about why he most likely won't be free, and also huge shout out to Renzi for data mining this image, and I'll talk about this momentarily right now just to kind of get us started. So we're going to come back over here. So what they've been doing is they have been teasing this huge update that's coming. It's supposed to come with a lot of stuff. For one, it's coming with this new battle mode that sounds a lot like it's going to be like Dokkan Battlefield or something like that. Nonetheless, that new battle mode, they also have been teasing that there's more customizable outfits alongside Shallot getting his Broly armor. Now, I just want to point this out. I felt like the Broly armor was a dead giveaway for more Broly content. I said so in my last video. I think I said maybe a new Broly, which I felt like it would be too soon for that. But you know, they'll definitely make another one eventually. But anyways, dead giveaway for more movie stuff. They are content spacing out the movie content, whether that's quote-unquote milking or not is up to you. But they are content spacing out the movie content and just letting it come in troves, man. A little here, a little there, which also is part of the reason why there's no blue now, which, again, I will come back to that. So that being said, we had that. Then 2 days remaining was this teaser about a new equipment awakening system. And then there was nothing about 1 day, by the way. And we saw all these images several days ago before they even started this countdown. Like a week and a half ago, Renzi had already data mined these images, and I had already reported on them. But they finally started the countdown when we got closer to the new update, which should be coming out tomorrow. I expect a long maintenance tomorrow night or something like that. But that being said, there was no 1 day remaining one. Here it goes. So this one actually, I don't think it's live yet in the game. This is a data mined image courtesy of Renzi. So we have the Super Saiyan Gogeta transformation from base to SS. So huge update countdown, 1 day left image. Now, this is not a banner image, okay? This is not an image of the summon banner. It would say something along the lines of Vegeta's banner, which was the collab banner. It would look more like this. It would look something like that to be a more obvious, look at the banner for the actual release of a unit. That's just another one of those, and this is Broly's, that's just another one of those just days remaining ones. Now, that doesn't mean they're not going to take this exact art and literally just slap collab summon number 3 in the Broly logo. But you know what I'm saying? And some other text. But nonetheless, this is not the image for the banner. So there is a good chance other units are on the banner. Probably SSG, Vegeta, and Broly if they continue the trend from SSG, Vegeta's banner. So we're going to take a look at the trailer, break it down, see what clues are in it for what the unit does, and then we'll come back and talk about blue afterwards and free unit, yada, yada. So, first part, 1 day until huge update. Finally, the star arrives. Gogeta joins the battle. Turn into Super Saiyan by main ability. So he uses the main ability and is a transforming unit. The most, I would say, similar unit to this one, as far as transformation goes, would be Shallot. Shallot can go from base to Super Saiyan. So that being said, turn into Super Saiyan by main ability, deal massive damage with his special move, Stardust Fall, which can be enhanced even further by special skill and unique ability. First thing I want to point out is this type of bonus damage gain for the special move, and specifically the special move and not the ultimate or anything like that. Not that they ever really have ultimate bonuses. But anyways, that sounds a whole lot like this guy, and it sounds really, really, really similar to this character. For one, he has a unique ability, like Gogeta, that bonuses his special move Art's power. So he has a passive here, this Goku, plus 80% when 2 allies are downed. He's a crisis unit. He's made to make it to where you can make a comeback, basically. And then his green card, Gogeta's green card, also, the special skill, is the green card. So that being said, the green card also does bonus his power. So here we go over here. Enhances the next special move, Art's card power, 80%, 160, whatever the case is. So it sounds a whole lot like he's basically ripping this unit's abilities off. Now, he obviously would have his own spin, but it sounds like they're reusing those types of abilities, which could be really good. But based on what we see there, I don't really have full-on opinions as far as what the unit can do, because there's just not enough info. So here we go.
All right, I'm ready to go. The gloves are off. Fight me! Fight me! Dodge this! Trip on this! All right! I win!
So there are no real indicators of anything crazy. The only thing in here is that you can see he has blast armor, which is obviously not mentioned in the post. Of course, Twitter's not giving me the better quality for this video. But nonetheless, it's not mentioned in the post, but you can see that he can fly through the attacks. On the special move, there aren't many special moves that allow you to fly through attack. I can't think of a single projectile one. Oh, not projectile, but a physical special move, because they have the ones where you throw a Kamehameha, and one of the best ways to use those is to use them when your opponent uses a Ki Blast. Leave a like if you do that, or if that's happened to you, and it's annoying sometimes when it happens to you, but I do it all the time. But the ones where you fly in, you know, to try to start a combo, like SSG Goku's, for example, he flies in, he does a little punches and stuff. Those can be canceled by literally any blast attack or another special move that's projectile or whatever. You know, so like this one having blast armor is a really big deal. And again, I'm not confusing it with the ultimate. If you like, for example, Fury Broly's ultimate, he flies in through blast as well. He has blast armor, stuff like that. So, speaking of Fury Broly was the last movie character that was free. Now, again, they are doing this huge thing where they have a full-on campaign as far as like trying to really promote the game. They apparently even bought a premium ad placement for front page YouTube ad placement. That's crazy. So I wonder how much they spent for that. Let me know if you guys saw that post. It was yesterday. Let me see if you guys saw the video on the front page of YouTube as far as the app is concerned, or the website, whatever. But they're in this really big celebratory thing that they're trying to do, a whole-on campaign. So Gogeta is basically the best poster boy for that type of event, because he is the most highly coveted character in Dragon Ball Legends currently. You may say, oh, I want UI Goku instead. That's fine. You can want whatever you want, but most people want a Gogeta Blue, asterisk on Blue, and that is the most hyped character in the game right now. Has been since the movie came out, and people are still waiting. So, that being said, let's talk about Blue. Why is he not Blue? For one, again, I will say this again. This is not the banner image, obviously, but I think it's very likely that this winds up being a summonable unit. Now, the transforming base Gogeta to Super Saiyan has been in the game since that Broly event a few months ago. Like, it's been a while. So, he's been in the game, and a lot of people were hoping he would be free, thinking he would be free. This is entirely different art, by the way, than that card. I can even show you that card's art. So, like, I guess it's possible that card's art and stuff, they make a whole separate one? Would I say that's something they're going to do? No, I don't think so. But I guess it's a possibility. They built art and all that stuff, and even he has a different attack and everything. So, like, I don't know. That's possible, but I think that this one is summonable. Again, he's the best poster boy, and it is 100% a Bandai move to make you summon for this character and then turn around and make you summon for a blue version 2 months from now or whatever. Also, 1 year anniversary is May, I believe, so it's really close. Pay attention to that. So, yeah, this could be the ultimate bait for something else. Who knows? But when it comes to Blue, the talk I have heard from several people on the back end is that it is most likely not coming, and you probably already have figured this, most likely not coming until a Blue version comes out. That there are some people that are not wanting this to come out as far as execs are concerned until they have Blue versions of Goku and Vegeta out. Now, that could obviously change, but I do think that Gogeta Blue is being basically blackballed until that happens. Like, I am certain Gogeta Blue is done, and they're just pending release, but they're not going to release him until Goku and Vegeta do come out, which would be really good if they take the opportunity right now and bring them out alongside this Gogeta, which I don't think they will, but it'd be nice. So we'll see, because that just gets them out of the way. And of course, it's not like they didn't go blue in the movie. So that is most likely the scenario. So you have a situation here where you have Gogeta, who is the new Gogeta. So Super Saiyan Gogeta goes by Super Saiyan instead of Super, if you never noticed the difference. The old one just goes by Super. In all of the branding as well, it's called Super versus Super Saiyan for this one. We have a new Super Saiyan Gogeta, and he is a brand new character that'll most likely be on a banner. He is potentially the only new character on the banner as well. The Vegeta banner is a good example for that because the only new character on that banner was Vegeta. So if we come back over here, he was the only new character. So don't tell me that he needs to come out with new characters alongside him because they will just drop one and be fine. But Vegeta and Broly will probably be on the banner if they want to continue the trend for Collab Summon number 3, and we'll go from there. Now, we'll have part 4 eventually. Could be part of the 1-year anniversary. Because there was a nice gap between Collab Summon 1 and 2, but between 2 and 3, there's not a long gap. Vegeta's banner ended earlier this month. Now, it came out about a month ago, but it ended earlier this month, and we're already here 2 weeks later with another one coming out. So, yeah, there is totally no time gap here. They don't care anymore, apparently. I don't know what the plan was as far as releasing Broly initially and then just waiting for everything else. There had to be some reason why. Other than, of course, waiting for Blue, because they could have dropped the base Super Saiyan a long time ago, in my opinion. But nonetheless, they have went through the sequential order, and it's very possible. And when it comes to a free unit, even though I see this image, though, I don't want to completely discredit that because I'm going to keep it honest. I 100% would love for him to be free. I would love for him to be free. That is what I want the most because everybody wins in that scenario. I don't have to spend money. You don't have to spend money if you spend. All of that stuff. I want him to be free. But I just want to make sure I temper expectations, not to be the bad guy because, not to be the bad guy, but because I know a lot of people do get let down when they expect things. Not a good idea with gacha games specifically. Just games in general, but specifically gacha games. Don't expect anything. So yeah, I would love for him to be free. I don't think he will. But let's talk about the possibility that he is. Now, there is a potential scenario where he winds up being free and maybe another banner unit comes out. Maybe Gogeta Blue drops at the same time and they skip the whole Goku and Vegeta thing I talked about earlier. It's possible. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything. I just know what has been passed on from people that talk to people that are a little closer than I am. So, nonetheless, though, in the scenario where he is free, he could be a card that drops from the earlier mode that I talked about. The brand new mode. Maybe he's farmable from this. This has a lot of information in it. As far as this event goes that I haven't reported on yet, but Renzi gave me a lot of information about it that I'll be talking about tomorrow. And it is something that it's very possible that maybe there's a farmable character in there, right? Or maybe he's a PvP reward or something like that because they haven't updated that in a really long time, since release basically. Maybe he is a Legends Road character. Maybe he has something like Broly, Fury Broly. So we'll see. Those are possibilities. Again, it's just highly unlikely. And we'll see, really, the way you'll know is if tomorrow, if they tease more units, not to mention multiple units, then maybe this one does wind up being free, right? We'll see what happens. But thank you all for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I think there's about a 99% chance he's summonable, though, just for the record, but I would love for him to be free, and I wanted to cover every single angle. And I'll talk to you guys then. And again, tomorrow we'll be reporting on the news as far as like some data mines for that new mode and stuff. So have an awesome day, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.